Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Uh, I want to appreciate each and every one of you that have been following us. But today we are going to be having like about 5 minutes talking about this plan because if I check on my comment section, a lot of comment asking a lot of question about this plan. The last time I posted this plan, just a picture, there was a lot of question, and that is the reason why I make out time this morning to talk about some few benefits. But today I have only 5 minutes to be here. So if you are just joining, thank you for joining. Share the live video as you're joining. We are going to start with the related infection. Maybe you're battling with, you can use the flowers, you can use the leaves for skin related infection, maybe itches all over the skin or rashes that is growing on top of your body. Candle in Jamaica, or you call it candle butch, or you call it filogoso. Those are the common names. Botanically, it's called Cassia Occidentalis. We have different species of cassia that is growing around the world. I don't know where you are joining from, but as you're joining, if you know this plant around your environment, share the live video so that you'll be blessed out there and bless somebody out there. We are blessed in order to bless others. Harvest the flowers. You can mix it with any vegetable oil around your locality. Apply directly on the skin. You apply directly on top of the skin for skin related infection. You can still grind a fresh one, maybe nail fungi, or maybe any skin related problems. Clean the nails to be soft. Get the nails, the fresh one or the dry one. If it is dry, you can put it in water and then you grind it. It turn into a fine paste. Clean the nail with a blade that you apply last thing before you go into bed for nail related fungi. For skin related infection, you can get the flowers, apply directly on the skin each time you want to go to bed. Or you can harvest a leaf, apply directly on the skin. Or maybe you grind them into a fine paste. You look for any vegetable oil, put the oil on the fire to be very hot. You add the paste, either the leaves or the flower. You can add both into the vegetable oil, shea butter, olive oil, avocados oil, palm kernel oil, or the oil from the seed, because this seed you see here actually can produce a lot of oil. You get the oil from the seed, apply it directly on the skin. You can still shop the oil in any organic shop around your locality, or you can still get the oil. Check on our website below on the comment section. You are going to see that link. Click on that link. You can still shop on our website. But even though you don't have the problem, by you sharing this live video, you are going to bless somebody out there. So the seed, for those of you that are familiar with essential oil, you have been using essential oil for balms, for knees, for swollen ankles, or maybe gout, or you know somebody that is related to gout, that is battling with gout, or maybe chronic arthritis. You can still get the seeds, grind them. When you harvest the seed, it is mature. Actually, this one is mature because once it is mature, the beans become yellow in color. So what you need to do, get the yellow ones that are mature, that are already matured. Then you remove. You can look at the seed. When it is dry, it's going to be brown in color. When you dry it in, you can dry it in your room. You can dry it outside on the sun. Then you grind it into a fine powder. Then when you grind it into a fine powder, get a pot, put water, add the paste into the pot. You cook it for some few hours. Then at the long run, when it is boiling, you see the oil on top of the water. You can remove it gradually and you get a good quantity of the oil. For people that are battling with swollen feet or maybe gout due to maybe poor blood circulation to the joint, to the body, you can be getting swollen feet, or maybe sometimes infection can cause it, or maybe any dangerous animal bite, snake bite, scorpion bite, or any dangerous animal bite, you can still use the seed. Directly, you can use the seed without extracting the oil. You just get the seed, you get white onion, then you get me palm kernel oil, 10 tablespoons. Cut the white onion into four halves, remove one half, grind it into a fine paste. Together with this, you grind this, the seed. You can get good quantity, about 10, 20, 30. It depends where you're watching from. You grind this seed as well, mix it with the white onion, with the 10 tablespoon of the palm kernel oil. For somebody that snake bite, scorpion bite, any dangerous animal bite, or insect bite, the one you mix with the white onion together with palm kernel oil. Mix it, you have a uniform mixture. Once you have a uniform mixture, get a new razor blade, snake bite, scorpion bite, one, two, three, up to six or five. You apply it directly on that spot. For those people that have maybe insect bite, you can apply it directly on the spot. Or maybe you have come across somebody that have taken something, is battling with stomach disorder, or maybe somebody you have been eating every day, but you can be 1, 2, 3 weeks without going to toilet. Why? Because this plant have a mild laxative effect. For those people that are battling with constipation, stomach noise, stomach pain, diarrhea, or even dysentery, how can you do it? You can use the flowers, you can use the leaves. How? Boil water, smash the leaves or the flower, put into the boil water, allow it for about 3 hours. And then you drink 2 tablespoons last thing before you go into bed. For people that are battling with stomach related problems, you are eating every day, you can be 2, 3 weeks, you will not go to toilet, but you are eating, meaning to tell you that digestion is not complete. Digestion is not complete. So by using it, it will promote digestion, treat stomach problem, stomach constipation, stomach noise, or maybe hemorrhoid. You're battling with internal hemorrhoid, maybe difficulties in going to toilet, stomach pain, stomach noise. Use either the leaves, smash it, boil water, put it there for 2 to 3 hours, lasting before you go into bed, 2 tablespoons, and you are going to thank me later. Maybe you don't have the problem. By you sharing this live video, is going to reach somebody that is battling with this problem. What about the root? We have talked about the leaves, the beans that is growing from the plant, and then we're going to talk about the root for people that are battling with any related infection, maybe yeast infection, maybe you're battling with yeast infection, you are battling with maybe ringworm, or maybe too much worm in the stomach, maybe you're battling with STDs, or maybe UTI. The roots, harvest the roots, wash it to be clean, cut it into smaller pieces, add it together with garlic, cook it for about 1 hour. Be taking half a glass cup in the morning, which is 150 ml, for related infection like STDs, UTI, yeast infection, or maybe it can lead to, even in a man, infertility, or low libido in men, or it can lead to low sperm count. So by you using the roots as a man is going to help you in so many things. In so many things, the roots of this plant. Maybe low libido, use the roots. Maybe you're battling with low sperm count, because it can be, because before you have low sperm count, you have an infection before that was poorly treated, that is fitting on that sperms. So use this. What about women that are battling maybe either hormones problem, hormones imbalance, or maybe painful menstruation, or difficulties in, or you are even menstruating but you are not ovulating? Use the root together with cloves. Men, use the root together with garlic. For women that are battling with hormones related problems, you're battling with hormone related problem, use the root related with cloves, boil them into 1 hour, boiled. It depends the quantity. One handful and 5 tablespoons of clove can go with 5 liters of water. boiled for about 1 hour, taking it within some few days for hormones imbalance, or maybe growth, or maybe you're battling with ovariances. Try this therapy. You are going to thank me later. I don't know where you're watching from. Just drop a comment below. Click on that share button. Share the live video to friends and family. Try all means possible as you're joining. Click on that notification button anytime, any day we drop any video on our channel. You can always be notified because we are here to learn this African indigenous medicine. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but with hunger in the midst of plenty. That is the reason why we organize this platform to reach out to you in this formula to reintroduce nature to Africa, because this is one of God healing to mankind. It's because we disobey the creator. That is the reason why we are sick. Nature is one of God remedy to heal mankind. So use the root as a man. I don't know how long you must have been battling with this problem. Just drop a comment below, or just email me on our email, or check on our website. You're going to see our numbers down below. You can always check on WhatsApp, you WhatsApp. So anywhere you're watching, try all means possible to click on that subscribe button. Any day, anytime, you can always be notified. What about people that are battling with prostatitis? Or maybe you discover as a man that you have difficulties in urination, or you having burning sensation when urinating, or you are urinating frequently, or you are approaching 40 years, you can likely have prostate, and it can be still caused by infection. You can likely have kidney infection, which can still cause by infection that can lead to go kidney develop problems. So by you using the roots or the seeds of this plant is going to go a long way preventing liver problems, cardiovascular problem that can lead to stroke or maybe heart attack. You can use the coffee from the seed, the dry seed, you dry it, then you use it as a tea. Use it as a tea, dry it, crush into a fine powder, boil water 1 teacup in the morning. If you have any question, put it on the comment section. Thank you for joining. Anywhere you're watching from, once you dry it, crush into a fine powder, start taking it as a tea, 1 teacup into 1 teaspoon of boiled water, 1 teaspoon of the fine powder. Take it, you're going to thank me later. Preventing cancer, even though you don't have the cancer, you approach that age. Prevention, eating healthy, sleeping well, and then staying away from infection, and then preventing yourself, more fruit, more vegetable, and you are going to be healed. Thank you for joining. Anywhere you're watching from, natures. Just click on that share button and share to friends and family.